Today we take our first glimpse at the peak, we answer all your questions in question time, and we find out who the winners are in this week's video. Roll that intro! G'day elites, welcome back to Murphy's Magic. What's new this week? It's me, your host, Julio Montoro. How are you? I hope you're having absolutely an incredible week so far. Your weekend was perfect in the best way possible, and you're ready to dive into some new magic. Well, you've come to the right place, so let's get straight rinky-dinkum, fair-dinkum, well down, straight into it. Did that make sense? I hope that made sense. It kind of made sense to me. You pick up what I'm putting down. So just like every other week, let's kick it off with question time. Now this first question comes from YouTube asking about Airy and whether it can be done as a card vanish or does it have to be a transformation. Now with what you're taught on the tutorial, it is a transformation. Like if you did the card exploding into 1,000 pieces, that could be a kind of vanish, it kind of explodes. But if you want to do a complete vanish, yeah, you could manipulate the gimmick or modify the gimmick with what you've taught in there. Once you know how this method works, you could definitely create something to make it completely vanish. It's hard to give you information without giving away the secret, but I hope that makes sense. Now this next question comes in from YouTube asking about the special prize and whether it's a download or a physical item. Now that's a great question, and that's the best part about a special prize is no one really knows unless you are the winner. So it could be a physical item, it could be a download, it could be 20 downloads, it could be 30,000 physical decks of cards, or it could be me flying to your house to give you a crisp hug and a nice good high five. Personally, I prefer the latter. This next question comes in from Marco on YouTube asking about Maxim and whether you need to know a memorized deck. Absolutely not. You do not need to know a memorized deck. The best part about Maxim is it does it all for you. So even through Maxim, you could create a completely random, one-off, never seen before stack. You don't even know the stack, only Maxim knows it, and you can perform the killer any card at any number or any of the routines that you can from Maxim, you can do with Maxim. I said Maxim a lot because it is Maximus. I apologize for that joke. This next question comes in from YouTube about Mr. Blonde and how everyone is asking who is Mr. Blonde and no one is asking how is Mr. Blonde. Great question. Mr. Blonde, how are you? This next question comes in from YouTube as well, and to be honest, pure work of art. I've got nothing else to say about it except chef's kiss. Now this last question comes in from YouTube from Nevio asking about the ungimmicked dice and why would you want to give them away? Now that is a great question, Nevio. Well, actually, me personally, I would, as I'd leave the table, I would leave a couple of them on the table. And as I left, hopefully the spectators say, hey, oh, sorry, you forgot your dice. I'd say, look, don't worry about it. There's just a couple of dice. It means nothing to me. That way, it's like hits home the idea that these are ungimmicked dice and there's actually nothing going on with them except pure magic. But you could also feel very comfortable by if a spectator wants to check out the dice, you could switch them, give the ungimmicked dice out, and be super comfortable that they can walk home with them and check them out, stick on a shelf, and have a cool talking point with friends and family when they come around and see just a stock standard dice sitting on their shelf, go, what's that about? And they can tell the story about how some magician blew their mind with 3 simple dice. Now, I hope that answers your question, Nevio. If you've got any other questions, please leave them in the comments below. Use the hashtag QuestionTime so I can find them amongst the competition entries.
This part of the program is brought to you by Sucker Punch. They're just like poker chips, but way cooler.
Now on Thursday, we released Gambit by Tony Inverti. Inverti's Gambit is a perfect add-on for the Inverti's mental dice. Gambit is 4 beautiful chess pieces available in ebony and ivory colors, precision made to hold the Inverti dice inside. Also included are 4 professional routines and instructions. Expand your Inverti's mental dice in an entirely new application, perfect for witch hand routines and more. Your imagination is the only limitation. Plus what's more, there is a bonus routine taught by Colin McLeod. If you want to see more on Gambit, link in the description below right now where you can pick it up for just $60. Also on Thursday, we released the Non-gimmicked dice by Tony Inverti. The Inverti Non-gimmicked dice are the perfect giveaway dice for those who want to give their audience a souvenir. These dice are the exact size, color, and shape of all the Inverti gimmick dice products. We've added one stealthy difference to the non-gimmicked dice that will allow you to know if you are handling the gimmicked or non-gimmicked dice. The dice come in a pack of 6 and include an online tutorial teaching you how to note the difference of the gimmicked dice from the non-gimmicked, as well as multiple versions on how to switch out the dice. These are available in black, white, and mixed. These are high quality and do not chip. If you want to see more on the non-gimmick dice, link in the description below where you can pick them up for $3.50 and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. Now on Friday, Mark Mason and Alan Rorison brought us Slick. Now here at Murphy's Magic, we are super excited to bring you a revolutionary way to peek. Any word, number, symbol, etc. There's no holes, no electronics, no privacy glass, no questions, no mirrors, no light, nothing. Well, there is something, but you'll never guess. I've never seen a method like this before, and I predict you will love Slick. It is an amazing method. Also comes with a knockout bonus routine that is built into the gimmick. If you want to see more on Slick, link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for $45. You need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it, or alternatively, the trailer is available just up here. Then on Monday, Tom Gagnon gave us Gagnon's Inner Sanctum. Now, Inner Sanctum is 256 pages with over 625 superb illustrations by Tom Gagnon. Inner Sanctum includes underground card magic innovations, contemporary tilt techniques, how to exploit the corner shot, and incredible close-up effects. If you want to see more on Inner Sanctum, link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for $69. You need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. But if you want to check out an absolutely incredible performance, one of the many that you can do, it is available just up here. That's right, Bo. It is now time for the news. Now, if you missed it and you love book tests, on Saturday I taught you a perfect bookless book test that you can do anytime, anywhere, using a spectator's borrowed phone or even your own phone. Whatever you like, you can do a book test at a moment's notice. The method is super simple, super easy, very quick to set up, and you can predict any word from any book. Oh, it is really good. If you want to check out the full tutorial, it is available just up here for free. Then after Twins by John Morton has come back in stock, we had quite a few of you reach out and want to see a full performance. If you actually want to check out this performance, it is available just up here. Now, throughout last week's episode, I had multiple costume changes, and the first person to write in the correct amount of times I changed costume would win Maxim. Now let's get into counting costume changes with Bo and find out who our winner is. Now you're relaxed, you're settled, you're ready. From Zach's Magic Israel, whether you ask where... Okay, whoa, hold up. You're only lying to yourself. Performances. Link in the description below right now. I'm of course talking about Adam Wilber's The Amazing Coffee Cups and Beans. Downloaded his Matrix Peppy Guyver by Jose. This is for just one of you. What an absolute treat. Gang, it's me, Steve Coulston. Discord, link in the description below right now.
You're not going to regret it. I pinky promise you.
Oh, whoa. Congratulations, Marcel. Woohoo! If you can email me just here, I'll get Maxim straight out to you. Now it's time for this week's Meme of the Week, and by George, is it on point with current topics? This one comes in from Nagy Silva over there on Discord. Now, while this is super hilarious, there is a point that I actually want to bring up. Not a lot of people know this, but the mental dice is coming back in stock. Now, if you're waiting on some mental dice, don't worry. They'll be back in your hands very, very soon. But if you want to pick some up, please move quick because these will sell out again. Plus, not a lot of people know that these dice are actually handmade. Now, that all aside, if you do have a meme that you'd love to be shared on what's new this week, all you need to do is head over to our Magic Meme section on our Discord, link in the description below for that. Share your meme there, I'll take a look and share it in a future week's episode. Now we're heading over to our good friend Magician Avi with his performance of Sucker Punch. Take it away, my friend. What a beautiful routine. Thank you so much, Magician Avi. If you want to see your performances shared on what's new this week, all you need to do is tag us in your social media content. I'll take a look and share it in a future week's episode. It's that easy. Now we're heading out to our reviewer on the street, Stacy from Stark Magic Reviews. Stacy and his review of Maxim. Over to you, Stacy.
Now there are plenty of ways to perform an ACAN, but with Maxim, it has never been easier or any stronger. Let me also add that I am not a huge fan of magic apps. I've bought the majority of the magic apps on the market. I've spent the money, bought them, downloaded them, put them on my phone, used them a few times, and hit delete. If you asked me how many magic apps I have on my phone, I would tell you only one, which is digital force bag. I've had it for quite a few years and use it quite often. But with Maxim, Maxim has found a new home on my phone.
Honestly, helping a Disney character get dressed in the morning sounds like a really tough gig. So like, hats off to you. Oh, sorry, did we lose Stacy? I'm so sorry, Stacy. If you want to see the full review of Maxim, link in the description below right now where you can check it out. Great review. Stacy goes into everything in its entirety. Really good review, really good reviewer. Thank you again, Stark Magic Reviews. You're the best. Now it's time for this week's Deck of the Week, which is the Cherry Casino Sans Mirage holographic playing cards. Now introducing the world's first large-scale double hot foil playing cards, the Cherry Casino Sans Mirage holographic playing cards. Every color of the rainbow radiates from the Cherry Casino Sans Mirage as the light catches the holographic foil backs, and then literally the cherry on top is a second foil. Yes, the cherry is a hot foil on top of hot foil. Almost like magic, the foiled cherry slowly changes from deep, dark cherry red to a light, juicy red as you slowly rotate the card. The Cherry Casino Sans Mirage holographic playing cards are not just something that you can keep on a shelf. The cards feel amazing. No roughness, no crazy thickness, and yes, casino grade stock. As with all the Cherry Casino cards, the Sans Mirage playing cards are sophisticated yet reasonable price. Let your senses embrace the Cherry Casino Sans Mirage holographic playing cards. If you want to see more on the deck, link in the description below right now where you can pick them up for $24.95. Now it's time for this week's lucky comment to win giveaway. If you're from Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, and this is you, all you need to do is email me just here and I'll get your sneaky secret prizes straight out to you. Now, if you want to enter into this giveaway, all you need to do is leave any comment you want below and I will randomly select someone out at random, announce you next week, and you win some awesome prizes. Easy as that. Now it's time for this week's back in stock section. This first back in stock item is Cyclops by Eric Stevens. Better than having me yabber on what Cyclops can do, let's check out a performance from Eric Stevens himself right now.
Hi guys, Eric Stevens here, and I'm going to show you what Cyclops looks like. I've got a book and a playing card which acts as a bookmark, and you may have noticed it's got a little hole through it. We'll get back to that in a second. In the meantime, notice I have Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Now, it could be any book, and as you see, I've got quite a lot of them, but we've all heard of this one. There are hundreds of words on every page, thousands of words in this book, which means thousands of possibilities. If you were here, I would have you go through these, say, 340 or so pages and open up anywhere you like. That's a lot of words. We would then take the bookmark and put it in between the pages, and you get to choose where on the page the card goes. We'll say it's right about here. You then get to choose the depth that the card goes into. It doesn't matter, it's truly random. I'm now going to look away and show you the card. I just want you to look through the hole and remember a word that you see on that page, okay? You're ready? Go ahead and get one. You have one in mind? Perfect. Keep it in mind, don't forget it. Remember, it was genuinely a random spot on a random page on a random book. I'm going to put a word right here that I think you are thinking of. Yeah, send it to me. Were you thinking of the word refuse? Great. Hold on. I see a few of you out there that are saying, no, that's not my word. Well, fear not. Even through the interwebs, I can still do some pretty cool magic. Was your word scowl? If your word was either one of these, go ahead and check out Cyclops by Eric Stevens.
Each gimmick is masterfully handmade by Eric himself. If you want to see more on Cyclops, link in the description below right now. We can pick it up for $40 and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. This next back in stock item has been one waited for a long time by a lot of you, the Medusa project by Perseus. Now, what if you could turn objects into actual stone? With the Medusa project, you are given the ability to do so. A deck of cards, a Sharpie, and a lighter transform into stone at your fingertips. The objects petrify as if the Gorgon herself laid her gaze upon them. All props are handmade, treated, and checked to guarantee the highest quality. If you want to see more on the Medusa project, link in the description below right now where you can pick it up for $120 and you need a skill level of an intermediate magician to do it. Now, this last back in stock item is another item that we were sold out for quite a while, and we are officially back in stock. But stock is also very limited, so move quick. I'm of course talking about Orphic and Orphic Plus by Louis Laval in the 1914. Now Orphic is the ultimate inconspicuous everyday carrier wallet for the modern mentalist and magician. Peek, switch, and look like a boss. Designed by Louis Laval and crafted in real leather, Orphic takes classic hidden wallet functions and re-engineers them in ways never been seen before in a magician's wallet. Now the Orphic comes in two sizes, the Orphic and Orphic Plus. If you want to see more on the Orphic wallet, link in the description below right now where you can pick it up for $75 and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. Now onto some downloads that you don't want to miss. This first download is last week's Vault Eye Popper. This is where you produce a coin from your eye, a rare magic trick that people will genuinely believe that is real. There are no gimmicks, it is completely impromptu, easy to do, there are long and short routines, and there's 50 minutes of detailed instructions. If you want to see more on Eye Popper, link in the description below right now where you can pick it up for $9.95. This next download is the TPChange by Juan Luis Ribales. The TPChange is a new technique that has endless possibilities. You can change faces and backs, force cards or positions, and much more. Plus this is all done without any gimmicks, it is pure sleight of hand. If you want to see more on the TPChange, you can actually check out an episode of Stumped where it fooled me so hard just up here, or a link in the description below right now where you can pick it up for just $12. This last download is The Artist Who Lied by Renex. The Artist Who Lied is, at its core, a proposal for an aesthetic theory of magic and its general use of deception as a tool in art. If you want to see more on The Artist Who Lied, link in the description below right now where you can pick it up for $9.99. G'day champion, welcome back to Murphy's Magic's game show. It's me, your host, Grizzly Peterson. Let's jump in and see what the prizes are for this week. All those prizes for just one of you, what an absolute treat. That's tasted in a sausage roll out by the Billabong. Now let's see who won tonight's prize. What do we do? Oh, the old Drover hat tip, that'll do it. There you go. Who's going to win? Hey, is it going to be you? Oh, close. What are you? Oh, no. Sorry. Hey. Oh, hey. Hey. Oh, hey. Congratulations, champion. Make sure you email me just here and I'll get those prizes fair dinkum, rinky dink straight out to you. Now, if you want to enter into next week's competition, make sure you comment
Crikey
below and I'll enter you into next week's competition. Thanks so much for who've entered this week. Good luck for everyone who's entered next week for some more awesome one-off prizes. Thanks again. Take care, champion. See you then. Back to Bo. Whoa, champion, you have made it. You've made it this far. Level 100. You're about to fight the boss, which is a sneak peek boss. And all you have to do is watch the boss and he'll crumble and reveal all of his secrets. Are you ready? To prove you're the almighty conqueror I know you are, make sure you smash that like button to let me know that you're here to defeat the boss. I knew you were that champion I was looking for. Now here are the upcoming sneak peeks. Now tomorrow is this week's Vault, so bro Gilbert, come on in here mate, show them what you've got. Are you ready?
This week on The Vault, I wanted to feature a young coin artist named Alex Souza. He's got some downloads out there already. He's a brilliant coin magician, and I wanted to introduce people to some of his work. This is an old principle on this download, but he's taken it to a whole new level, as he does with almost all of his coin work. So check this out. This is Clean Vanish by Mr. Alex Souza.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. Oh, I heard you like winning free stuff. Is that right?
Gobble flower.
Absolutely amazing. Bless your cotton socks. That makes me so happy to hear that. All you need to do is head on over to our Discord, link in the description below right now, where you can enter into our daily giveaways, our weekly competitions, where all you have to do is perform some magic with some designated items. And then also on our Saturday weekly jams, we give away free items the whole jam. So I can't wait to see you there. Look, I need to go find some more people to tell them about this. So I'll see you on Saturday and I'll see you on Discord. Link in the description below. I gotta go. Bye. Now on to Friday, where the peak by Mr. Blonde is being revealed itself. But let's have a little sneak peek of the trailer right now.
That is unbelievable.
Now I got to apologize, we didn't see much of the trailer there that you really wanted to see, but I do have this image for you. For those that want to take the time, just screenshot this image, rearrange it like a puzzle, and you'll be able to tell what the peak actually is. A bit of fun for your Wednesday afternoon, and people actually do call me the king of puzzles. If you want to see more on the peak, keep an eye out for the trailer drops on Friday, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It is available for $99.95, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. Now on to Monday, where Julio Montoro is back with My Name Is. Let's see a little clip of the trailer right now.
Julio, just doing this. It says Pau. Yeah. And what does it say there?
Oh, it's yours.
Can you show it to the camera, please? So now you are Julio, and I'm Pau. So nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Another piece of visual delight by Julio. If you want to see the full trailer, keep an eye out for when the trailer drops on Monday, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. My Name is available for $29.95, and you need a skill level of a beginner magician to do it. That was so hard to get my head around. I kept trying to say my name is Bo Creamer. To say my name is $29.95 threw me in a loop.
That's not my name. That's not my name.
Now, unfortunately, that's all we have time for this week of What's New This Week. I am so sorry. If you've got any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'd be happy to check them out and answer them on next week's episode. But if you can't wait till then, come hang out on our Discord this Saturday, where we have our weekly jam, giveaways, and a trivia game. It is absolutely an amazing time. We'll see you then on Saturday, or I'll see you next week on What's New This Week. Now take care, champion. Bye for now. See you later. Whoa, look at this. Well, so much good magic in there. You need to check this out. You're not going to regret it. I pinky promise you. Oh, whoa. Look at this. This shining diamond over here. What is this? Beautiful. You probably should click that if you haven't subscribed yet. But then you should definitely check out this, because this is good. Treat yourself.